Lapses of concentration, and hopefully they'll be able to push this very strong Italian team this evening.
Well, the crowd's continuing to pour into Turner's Cross. The Irish team in a huddle. Last few words before kick-off. And as you'd anticipate, the Italians in their famous blue jerseys and blue shorts, the Azzurri, are here. Physically, they're quite a tall, imposing side as well for the Irish to have to face down. So a big night for Jim Crawford and for the Republic of Ireland in terms of their aspirations to qualify for a first ever European Championship finals. Italy with a total of 3 changes. One of the changes is the man who'll get the game in motion, Eduardo Bove. Italy playing from left to right in the first half. So they'll be playing into the shed end of the ground at Turner's Cross, and straight away there's a touch for Prati out to the left-hand side, out the road to take this corner kick. So Ireland hit the front in the second minute. It's a decent delivery. Oh, Deplanche got himself into all kinds of bother, but the referee has sounded his whistle, and it'll be a free kick, a relieving free kick at that for Italy. Deplanche a little bit uncertain there, but the referee signalled.
It's just a bit of contact from...
And eventually managed to scramble it clear. Bove helping it on for Nonto. A lot of speculation about Nonto's future at Leeds United. Calafiori trying to dig out the cross. That might work out very kindly for the Republic of Ireland. It's Adamo Amaku. Amaku to take on Parola. Inside the area, still Amaku, and he fizzes the shot. And the angle was always against Adamo Amaku, but he was confident and he took on the effort.
Yeah, I thought he'd done the right thing, to be honest with you, Adrian. Driving at Parola, shifted it onto his right side. No problem with smashing this as long as it's on the ground. You can see it here, there's the little turn of pace. He just drive that along the floor across the 6-yard box. Anything can happen, even through the leg.
He's been linked in recent days with possibly a move to Tottenham Hotspur. Lazio back in Italy also possible target. As Endura from Inter Milan, and has had plenty of football of late. 13 appearances in the Swiss League. Prati sending it forward. Nonto! Big chance for Italy in the 14th minute. Wilfred Nonto. Well, a first clear sight of goal for the Italians, and Nonto might well have done better.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Adrian Prati, that holding midfield position, just far too much time to get his head up, time in possession to pick out that run from Nonto. Need to solve that problem there. Need to get one of our centre forwards dropped in on top of him.
From Matt Healy, gets turned. Adiko. Sam Curtis to sweep it in, and he delivers into a very dangerous area, but nobody there capitalising to get on the end of the cross for Ireland, and it's gathered by Sebastiano Deplanche.
It's a great one from Adiko. That central midfield position, getting himself involved. Sam Curtis, nothing wrong with that.
Esposito. Adiko for Ireland. And there's space now for Adiko to charge into, helps it on. Sinclair Armstrong, forced wide, placed by Parola. Still Armstrong, and he drives the cross right across the penalty area.
They're very similar to the Maku chance maybe 12 minutes ago. Same situation, same area of the pitch. Again, looking to beat his man on the outside, doing exactly the right thing. But again, just try and keep it on the ground. Anything on the ground here, again, to the defender.
Bove to sweep in the cross. It's deep towards the back post. Boston Lawal was rising, and the ball drifts out of play on the far side. End result, goal kick.
That's good defending from the Ireland back three again. Generally speaking, Adrian, when the Italians have put the ball into the box, it's usually been an Irish head getting on the end of it.
Group A, were it to stay like that, obviously Ireland would be hoping to nick 3 precious points here. And here's a man who could do something for Ireland. Sinclair Armstrong to take on Parola to the end line, drills it across. Curtis coming on to it, and the driven shot into the back of the net, and Ireland lead. It's Killian Phillips. Great finish. Breakthrough Ireland after half an hour, and Turner's Cross erupts. Ireland 1, Italy 0.
That's a wonderful goal from Ireland, from back to front, Adrian. You take it all the way back to Josh Keeley. We're not going to see from this is the latter stages of it. Armstrong, we spoke about maybe having the pace to trouble Parola and couple in 1v1 situations. Well, he showed it here. This is what I'm talking about. Keep it on the deck, pop it across that 6-yard box. anything can happen. Sam Curtis initially makes a poor contact with the ball when it arrives. There's Killian Phillips. Just spoke about it a minute or so ago, Adrian, didn't we? Making a big tackle in his own penalty box. A minute or so later, he's popping up in the opposition 6-yard box and getting himself a goal. Brilliant to see.
Swept home by Killian Phillips on his 4th appearance at this level, under 21 level. And Ireland making the breakthrough at the cross. Some of the great footballing nurseries in Italy. Now, an opportunity. Sinclair Armstrong with the pullback, looking for a Maku. And Killian Phillips looking for second. Killian Phillips also lurking inside the area. Sinclair Armstrong, as you'd expect. And Garcia McNulty with a flick on. How was that promising from an Irish perspective?
It was a better cross into the box, a bit more pace, a bit flatter. Garcia McNulty just had to reach for it backwards. Not easy in those situations.
Now Nonto. And Nonto with a driven shot. It took a double deflection. And the referee, well, he's pointed at the spot here. Handball. And an opportunity for Italy to draw level.
VAR. Oh, dear. I saw it hit the arm in Lawala's right hand. The question is how far.
Nonto for Italy. Strokes it in. And it's 1-1 at Turner's Cross. No mistake. Keeley goes the wrong way. And Italy draw level, courtesy of the spot kick.
Yeah, real composure from Nonto. Not exactly sure he was looking at the goalkeeper here. Looked as if his eyes were fixed on the ball. He made his mind up to go to the keeper's right. Probably fortunate Josh Keeley chose to dive to the left, but that's a real sickener for the Irish players. Almost a textbook opening 45 minutes up to that point, Adrian, wasn't it? So that'll certainly hurt.
With the knockdown away by Killian Phillips, and that is that. Well, it's been a bit of a slow burner this, but it's all square at the break. Killian Phillips with a tidy finish to make it 1-0 to Ireland, for the Italians level right on the stroke of half-time. A penalty tucked away by Wood. Bagged 1 goal. Guess a day for Leicester in that particular run to the top of the table. As the referee sounds his whistle, and away we go for the second half. Matteo Zanotti gives Sean Graham another opportunity to hurl one in. Well defended by Coppola on this occasion. Ireland sending it back in, off the woodwork, and it's there! And it's that man, Sinclair Armstrong, who pounces to score. And early in the second half, Ireland go back in front. Well, the ball into the box, came off the upright, and who was there but Sinclair Armstrong to apply the finish. 2-1 Ireland.
Johnny on the spot, Adrian. Johnny on the spot. Sinclair Armstrong. You can't teach this. Instinctive anticipation where the ball's going to arrive. It's a brilliant in-swinging cross into the box. This was the initial throw into the box. Arrives back to Gren. Wonderful delivery. Hits the post. And Armstrong, he's on the move. That's the important thing. He's not stood there hoping that ball's going to go in. He's expecting it, anticipating it. It's a bit scruffy, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Right knee, left knee, bubble. Fantastic. What a start.
Brilliant from Sinclair Armstrong in the presence of Killian Phillips inside the area. Also playing a part. Killian Phillips inside the area. As the free kick is hung up. Sam Curtis trying to deliver it across the box. Amaku with a shot. Garcia McNulty gets something on it. And it goes behind. Final touch came off in Italian. An Ireland corner in the 6th minute of the second half. And Turner's cross has really come to life.
Well, the Italians are hanging in there, Ireland keeping the pressure on, not allowing them out. Scrapping away for everything. Raggedy defending from the Italians, hanging in here at the moment.
So an Irish set piece to it here. He's got 2 Irish players in front of him. Still Nonto. Feeds it wide. The Italians threatening once again. And Curtis got up on the line. A little isolated at the moment and forced wide. Sinclair Armstrong inside the area and still drills it right across the penalty area. And was crying out for somebody to get there. Sam Curtis is tempted to send it back in. No foul. Fabian with the cross. And Garcia McNulty will stay in play. An opportunity for Amaku to put pressure here on Coppola, who made the mistake. Amaku inside the area. Amaku for Ireland. Keeper got a touch to it, still there. Sinclair Armstrong. Sam Curtis to lift it back in. And away by Parola. picked up by Adiko for Ireland. Healy trying to spin away. Koleosho sends it forward to Ambrosino. Now they get to his right. So then, here we go. Ball clipped in. Garcia McNulty rising. Zanotti. Coppola. Slipping it forward. Graham helped on by Nonto. Casadei. And Josh Keeley not for the first
of this game. We're looking the stronger team. We're looking the team that's together, motivated.
Perhaps Amaku can wreak more havoc here. The referee has blown heading to Italy, so a lot of football still to be played. But as things stand, Ireland top of the group. Koleosho for Nonto, the driven shot off the woodwork. Zanotti following up. Keeley makes it safe somehow. Remarkable stuff. Remarkable. It stays at 2-1, but how?
Oh dear. Who's got the Hawkeye? Who's got the Hawkeye technology? We didn't need it. That's amazing. Nonto just getting too much space on the edge of the penalty box here, not closed down quickly enough. It's a brilliant strike. Zanotti does well just to get it on target. Josh Keeley, brilliant reactions from the goalkeeper. Picks himself up quickly. Look, he's on the deck here. Adrian, he's up quickly. Senses the ball might be coming back. Great athleticism. There's all of that ball.
Sliding it down the line. Koleosho to deliver the cross. And a flicked header from Ambrosino. Just wide.
All holding our breath there, Adrian. Really slick play from the Italians. Give them credit. Nonto and Koleosho down this left-hand side. Decent delivery into the box as well. Not an easy header from Ambrosini. Under
time almost up. Koleosho. 5 minutes have been and gone. There goes on. There's an opportunity. Bove with a shot. Nonto. Oh no, it's gone in. Italy have equalised in the 6th minute of additional time. Nonto celebrates, but it was deflected in. Oh, it's heartbreaking for Ireland. Almost there, but Italy have snatched a point.
It's going to be so difficult to commentate on this one, Adrian. It really is. I think we're all feeling the heartbreak after watching this. Hopeful ball into the box. Problem is we don't win that initial header. That hasn't happened too often this evening, Adrian. It really hasn't. When that ball's been delivered into the box, we've always won this initial header. We don't. Lawal's just nudged underneath the ball. We can't win the second. It's a deflected shot, isn't it? Arrives, fortunately, straight at the head of Nonto. No criticism here of Healy. Tries to get himself in the way, make himself as big as possible. It's a scruffy enough goal, all right, but it's heartbreaking stuff from Minority.
Now in the 97th minute, but I would imagine the referee will not add on too much more additional time. Ireland get the game in motion, but that is it. The game is up. It has ended in a 2-2 draw. Really tough on Ireland, who are just seconds away from a very famous win. But Italy drawing level right at the death. Cruel on Ireland, full time. Republic of Ireland 2, Italy 2.
Look at fight.
Thank you very much to both Adrian and to Kenny as well. There seem to be scenes happening over at the dugouts, lads. Here you can see Sinclair Armstrong there being pulled away by Jim Crawford and some of his teammates. Stephen Kelly and Richie Sadler have been watching this. So disappointing, that goes without saying. The Italians, though, they were threatening towards the end.
A very good side, but Ireland were excellent. Absolutely good for them. They worked so hard. They were the better team overall. Should have won the game. Disappointed to come away with it, but they battled and they fought, and the Italians came up with something at the end. It was just so disappointing for them to get a draw, but still an unbelievable point against a very good team.
This Italy starting team, Richie, the starting team had 45 appearances in Serie A just this season alone, so it goes to show how did Ireland look the better team for most of that game?
Do you know, when I looked at the clock at 20 minutes to go and we were 2-1 up, and I compared it to the Norway fixture the other night, and I wondered how would the next 20 minutes go, and for the majority of it the football was being played in Italy's half. We finished the stronger, we looked more likely to score, and we looked more in control with a really good performance. So looking at pictures here on the pitch, everyone's losing their head a little bit. The referee's gotten involved. I think 1 or 2 may have been booked. The players are kind of having a go at each other, but it's the disappointment, I think, the frustration from those players. Killian Phillips there on the picture, said beforehand, I hope he do himself justice. I know what he's capable of. Scored a goal, got players